Holy cow, they turned chess into a roguelike, guys. They turned chess into a roguelike. This is Passant. I've been told that it's like Balatro if it made your head hurt. Which sounds cool to me. Let's give it a try. It's a chess roguelike. That's what you need to know, because of course it's a roguelike. Of course we'll play a... excuse me, take me... There was quick and full. I guess we want to be on quick now that I think about it. This tutorial will show you how to play Passant. You can skip the tutorial. Don't worry about that. I'm skipping the part where you tell me to skip the tutorial. These are your win conditions. There's 4 ways to win. Checkmate, take all non-king pieces. Check enemy 6 turns in a row, or +5 score for 2 turns. So +5 score would be like you've taken a rook of theirs with no compensation for them, I guess. When you do highlight a piece, the rules for that piece can be seen here. You can undo the last move you made using the button in the lower left. You can start with 3 undos, so use them wisely. In Passant, you get access to badges. Badges change the rules of the game. May I? For the first match, you start with a badge that gives you a special piece called a courtesan. This piece moves like a king but cannot take other pieces. Instead, it stops any enemy pieces in the surrounding squares from moving and attacking. Interesting. Move the courtesan next to a target dummy to chain it. Okay. You can also gather coins here. They can be used once to give you the edge in a match. You can buy them between matches in the shop. Use your coin to promote a piece to a queen. That's pretty good, man. That's a powerful coin. On the next screen, you can choose the difficulty of the AI. We'll play normal for now. The AI is good, but will occasionally make mistakes. That's it for the tutorial. Okay. Well, that was quick, man. Player's turn. We have a courtesan. I mean, literally, it's over for you. I don't know what you think is going to happen on this one, buddy, but it's not going to be good. Yeah, I'll take a queen on that one. And then if I check you for... How many turns in a row? It was like 6 turns in a row. Win by consecutive checks. Yeah, I run this town. Possibly the easiest play of all time. Total reward, $4. What do we got here? After each match, you'll be brought to the shop where you can use the money you've earned to buy badges, coins, and pieces. This is... well, not bad, y'all. Badges. When you promote a piece, a random friendly piece whose value is equal or less than the value of the promoted piece is transformed into the promoted type. So if you promote 1 pawn to a queen, you get another queen. That seems crazy. At the start of the match, spawn a mercenary piece worth 5 value or more. They reduce your match reward by 1 if they remain on the board at the end of the match. That actually seems great as well, to be honest with you. Because you could just sack your extra piece for any value at all and come out ahead. Select the piece to gain half its value in money, then pass your turn. The first coin slot can also hold badges. That seems pretty good. I mean, also buying pieces seems pretty good, I guess. Let's buy this badge that lets you double promote, and then I'll buy a bishop, and then go next. Choose from 2 different rounds, or you can skip. Okay, so it is Balatro. Let's go challenging, man. You can drag pieces at the bottom to reorder as well. See, now this is getting a little crazy. 2 rooks. 2 rooks, and we're like guaranteed to lose a piece immediately? Ah, but if they come too close, I can chain them. Okay, let me think about how I'd like to approach this then. I think I would like to force you to capture here. And then when you go here, I'll move my courtesan over. So I'm going to get my bishop out. I'm assuming you're going to... Oh. I mean, no disrespect. I literally don't care if you do that. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. Next thing I would do is work on the promotion then. Okay, I wouldn't have traded a rook for a courtesan, but maybe you know something I don't know. Literally don't even care if you capture it. Now our bishop is in a dominant position. That might be the worst move that's ever been done in the history of chess. Get the king activated. Look at that. Now, you got nothing. You got nothing. Start advancing. I mean, you're in a real tight spot now, buddy. You're in a real tight spot now. It's a strong position. What are you gonna do? What are you doing, man? You don't want it? You want to capture my bishop? Okay. Now I got 2 queens, bro. That was not a good move. Me personally, I would have captured the queen, I guess. But enemy pieces have been taken. You're done. I think we need to go to challenging difficulty on AI. That just they didn't know what they were doing. When a friendly piece is taken, upgrade a random friendly piece by 1 to 2 value. I mean, that seems incredible. Reroll start at 0. Who cares? A man. A man. For $3, that's kind of a bad deal. Special rules. Promoted if it reaches the back row. Can move 2 squares forward on the double step row. It's a king, but it moves like a pawn on the second row. That's interesting. Pardon me, interesting and seems kind of ass, to be honest. I think I want, when a friendly piece is taken, upgrade a random friendly piece. And then, you know what? Why not add a knight into this and like put it right there, obviously. The third round is a boss round. The boss has their own badge. When your pieces take, they become unstable. All right, bud. If you say so. Play your turn. Well, now we're playing chess, man. Look at that. E4. Finally active. Let me hit you with something like this. I want to see how you approach that. That's not what I would have done. Definitely not what I would have done. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to push me back? Okay, push me back one more. Now my bishop has got the rare lateral fianchetto. This is the weakest pawn I've ever seen in my entire life. You're obviously going down. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. And let me count the waves, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm going to get in behind your lines. There's no doubt about that. We're going to stop the knight from taking this valuable position. You've taken my pawn and thus promoted my bishop to an archer. It does not move while taking, but remains in its current square. Wait, are you serious? Oh, but it can only shoot like 2 squares ahead. I thought I could snipe this bad boy right here. He's unstable! 1/3 chance to destroy itself while taking. All right, interesting. I can't move the archer up. It's actually kind of devastating that my archer's stuck there. Honestly, they might be onto something here, man. They got me in a tight spot. Let's get the king activated. I mean, this is sadly like real chess right now. You've moved. Honestly, if you go here, that would be a dream come true for me. This now allows me to do this. You've given me open space. And also you've promoted my pawn into a camel. Cannot be placed on your second rank. A camel is like a super knight. Holy cow. Don't even know what to do with this fella. Push him down a little bit. I had a feeling you would go there, but there's nothing you can do next. So we'll take a pawn. It did not destroy itself. That's a dream come true. It's kind of... You can't do anything there. You can't do anything there, so I'm not sweating anything. You know what? I like a camel here. And then I like a camel here. And now your pawns are in a real rough spot. Never mind, I forgot. You're not a knight. Oh wait, I can go here. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I can go here. Well, I'm not gonna capture you, that's for sure. I got some ideas though. I got some ideas for defense here. Hi, Tomo. Tomo, he's going off a little bit, no doubt about that. Any chance you're gonna hit me with an en passant here? That's the name of the fucking game. That's and you've just created another camel, which is actually devastating for me because I don't know if I can now stop this pawn from getting where it needs to go. That might be horrible. We'll take our shot. See, I don't know what to do about this. You can take my... Oh, you went past! Okay, you know what? You got to become a queen then. Which gave us another queen as well. Okay, I hate to use a coin for that, but score victory. We take those. I'll proceed to the shop. At the end of the match, receive $1 for any undos. 2 of your opponents are marked. It gives you money. Receive money for every cherry purchased this game. I don't know if I'm a fan of the camel, man. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Couldn't you have moved the knight twice? You mean my camel? Are we going finance build? Maximum amount returned $20. I don't... Cherry build? I don't know. I feel like I need pieces though. I need pieces. Maybe a cherry and 1 camel. And then we can start cherry posting for the future. If you're built like the camel, yeah, you gotta do some posture training if you're built like the camel. I'm sorry. He's slipped a disc or something. We'll go challenging again. Surgeon General in the 90s. I see what you're saying because it's a cigarette brand. Okay. Oh, I forgot we could protect the other pawn. What are you gonna do? Oh, this is a camel. You're blocked, bud! You're freaking blocked. You can't do anything. And then you just calculate. I know where I'm going. Okay, I no longer know where I'm going. I can still get there. I can still get there. Guys, I've been captured. I forgot that you're not a knight. You're a camel. Whatever. Be placed in check. It's kind of a rough one, huh? Yeah, not a great situation. I never should have bought the camel, man. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I mean, God, I'd like to protect this piece, but you're not a knight. You're a camel. My knight's been taken. All my knights have been turned into camels. The camel's no good. I think we're going to lose this pawn. So let's at least move this fella out of the way, which has created another camel, which I think is obvious. That's exactly what I need right now. But this creates a bit of a problem for you, because guess what? I've just captured a pawn. And I thought I was going to capture another one, but that's because I don't really know how this guy moves yet. Let's put some pressure on this fella. Move it back one. Yeah, I thought you might do that. We'll put some more pressure on you. Move. Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. You are lucky, my friend. We'll put some more pressure on you. You continue to be lucky. You know what? You're gonna take that, aren't you? Aren't you? Find a way to put some protection on you. I don't think it can be done. How about something like this? Then if you take, which you didn't, we take, and you're in for a world of hurt. Now, we literally run this town. If I could just figure out what the hell I'm doing. After years of thinking in terms of knights, trying to thinking in terms of camels is very difficult. It's more difficult than you would think. You want to do something that's like something productive. I want to do something productive. Protecting that pawn seems productive. I don't know what you're doing. If you were a knight, this would be like a dream move here, but you're not a knight, you're a camel. Still. Ah! I can't capture you. That's right. Courtesans can't take. That was totally fine though, right? What did we lose? We're down by 2 right now? That doesn't seem possible. That's a huge play though. Literally, if you took here, I would be the happiest person you've ever seen in your life. Don't even worry about that. Figuring out how to do anything at all would go kind of hard though. Be getting you involved? Oh shit, all of my pieces are in danger. Ideally, we would find a way to protect the bishop. To protect the bishop, we gotta be like, here? Here wouldn't do it. Or we could threaten something else. I could put you in check. I think putting you in check does nothing though. It's created another camel. There is that. Because I think we might be rinsed. It's non-stop camels as far as the eye can see. I don't know what to do. Take the rook? Well, I would love to. If this was a knight, but it's not, it's a camel. Oh, I get this rook. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's good tech. And then this became a bishop. Oh, look at that. It all happened so easily. And then our camel became a knight, which is like a dream come true, man. That's what the frick I'm talking about. That's my goat. Okay, we block that. We work this fella around. Yeah, okay. Put some pressure on the pawn. Oh! Archer. Courtesan can't take. Whatever. Get snagged. You're a bishop. You can't move. You can't move. So I mog you. You're literally feeding me free pieces all day long. It's here. It's here. Your pawn now belongs to me. All you gotta do, if you move this one, it's over for you. You can't move it one. Okay, I gotta just get to the point where you can take this. You can't take anything. I'm not scared of you. You promoted me, so I can't capture you. I'm stupid. What have I done? Well, their pawn can't move. If they move their pawn, I instantly win. Listen, buddy. There we go. Yes! That was tough. Upgrade. Random piece on your board gets a special modifier. On round start, mark a square. If a friendly piece is moved to that square, receive a coin if there's space. That seems like a given. Promote the selected unit to a queen. Yes, that's pretty good. Another bishop would hit the spot, man. Bishops seem pretty good. Camels in the other. Is there any way I could... Can I sell this? Because I'm sick of the camels. I would rather have pawns. What are you? You're a man. Promote it if it reaches the back row. Can move 2 squares forward on the double step. How about like move a pawn back one? Move a man into this spot right here. Panama. You are the man now, dog. If I move to this space, I receive a random coin. That seems like that's high value. The coin is freeze the selected unit. It cannot move but can still be taken, then pass your turn. Okay. You say so. How about this first? I would happily take. I'm not really worried about this fella being activated, to be honest with you. Camel and all that though. Let's try a little scam behavior here. Oh no, my fella. Well, maybe sack a bishop. That's not how that works, by the way. That does not sack a bishop. I would rather take this, threaten a piece, take a piece. Right? I forgot you had a rook in the bishop spot. I was using chess logic like a fool. That doesn't even protect the piece, man. What you've done there has not protected the piece. You're using chess logic again. This is not chess. This is Passant. Where can you even go, man? I'm not sweating that in the slightest. Well, I guess I wouldn't capture that. I'll go here instead. And then I run this town. I still run this town. I'm not trapped. Haters will say I'm trapped. I'm not trapped. I just have nowhere to go. This seems like a job for the camel, man. Don't take this. Don't take this. That's the piece you don't want to take. So you've made a big mistake now. What have you done? You're threatening my courtesan for some reason, but I've taken your rook. I would rather have a rook than a courtesan because I know what a rook does. This seems huge for a fella like me. Watch this. You take the knight. I thought they were going to take with the king. The whole plan has fallen apart. That's okay. What am I going to do? Maybe go here? That put you in check. Then this seems like an awesome spot to have a camel, just so it can at least block this pawn. Start doing some trading. We're down on score, which seems impossible to believe. That doesn't seem sane to me. No, there's plays here. What happened to Roguelite Deck Builder? We beat it easily, because we're the best to ever do it. Okay, watch this. They can't take, they'd be pinned. Ergo, we take for free. Pawn structure still looking glorious. Walk it back one, put some pressure on this Andy. There's no way I'm taking there. That's just not gonna happen. Now we start putting pressure on this one. What are you gonna do? You got that rook, but you got nothing to do with it. Take this one. We literally run this town. Next step, that doesn't even bother me. Bishop's in your walls. Start working these fellas up. Oh, crap. That's not good. I don't like any of my moves. I can go here. From here, I'm trying to find a place to defend this from getting to A1. Undo? I could. I gotta find a way to protect the pawn, though. I don't know if it could happen. I guess you're not wrong. Camel check. And then you get to move. Then you get to keep moving. You get to do this. It's a beautiful time to be me. Is it? I don't really want to give up this. If I move here, they put me in check. Okay. This is like a pass turn situation. There's got to be a way to use a freeze. Even just using a freeze on the rook forces them to move the king. They obviously take my pawn. Because of course they do. But then I take their pawn. And you will not be taking my pawn. That's all you need to know about that. And then I'll be placing you in check and running the table on you and creating 2 queens. And then it's literally all over for you. You're checkmated. Okay. They got spooky for a second there. Mostly, I think, to be honest with you, I have to get the camel out of here. I can't run the math with the camel. I would rather have nothing. If the setup board is full, at match start, fill the 3rd rank with pawns. Wait a second. That seems really good. That just gave me 8 more pawns, man. What's the boss? Make 2 enemy pieces rainbow. They spawn a friendly piece when taken. So when I take those, you will get another piece. Okay. And if I go here, I get a coin. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. I mean, honestly, you have so few pawns. I'd love to trade with you. It's gonna take me a minute to get out here. Seems really good. It seems kind of insanely awesome. All right, man. Oh, but then they got a free camel. But on the other hand, it's a camel, so who cares? What are you gonna do with that? Probably nothing. Let's do something like this. Something like, I mean, at this point, I don't even think we have to think anymore. I'd prefer if you didn't. You're a camel, that's right. Yeah, okay. No sweat then. We'll push on that one. We're not gonna take. I want to keep this guy locked down because I got a whole game plan for him. Check this out. Now your rook's under threat. Replace it with a camel, not on my watch. Then we put this knight under threat. Yeah. And then we put the knight under big threat. And now you're literally already done. Like your life is already over. I didn't know you could do that. But you're still in a world of hurt. That's all you need to know about that. Camel mode kind of pissing me off. Big mistake, buddy. Big mistake. Not really a big mistake at all, actually. I'm down. How am I down by 4? It seems unfathomable. I'm gonna let you take an extra pawn just to not fuck up my position too badly. All right, you're covering the space. I understand. You're trying to troll me. No, thank you. I gotta be honest with you, a rook would be sick. A rook would be kind of crazy right now. First, I'm gonna break you down. Did you really just take my pawn? And my other pawn? But now you're fucked. Now you're fucked and I run this town. You can't do anything there. It's gotta be, you know what, we run another pawn down. Ah! Now we oh, we can't even promote. Put the pressure on him. It's falling apart, man. Oh, it would have given us an extra queen. I'm thinking too much chess, not enough roguelike-ish elements, man. You're absolutely right. Oh, we knew that was coming. That's not great. I thought the pawns were OP, man. I thought they were OP. Now I'm getting bodied. Now I'm getting PO'd. One at a time. This might be a Zugzwang situation. Nah, son. You made a big mistake on that one. Now I'm moving up. We run this town. I feel like I could checkmate you with a pawn and a man. Panama. I don't think so. No, I just don't see it going down like that. Watch this. Check. Check. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because we get a queen, it makes you a queen, and now it's over. There you go. Now we're abusing the badges. Get checked, get checked. Checked. Win by consecutive checks. Now that we know it's not just chess, it's the easiest game of all time. All you need to do is promote. If you promote, you win. The hell is this? Dragon bishop? So it can move like a king and also a bishop. I mean, that does seem pretty good. Maybe we could sell a pawn and run a dragon bishop. Am I crazy to think we want it like here? Huge. Easiest play of my life. Select a piece to gain half its value, then pass your turn. We should wait till we have a queen. But that'll be good. Okay. First on now we open up the bishop set. Very, very powerful bishop. That can also move like a king. But don't do this because you'll get captured. You know what? Pull it back a little bit. You got the power. Why not, man? Why not? You'll slip up. You're easy AI. You're literally like, you're built to slip up. I'm the type of beast that would open up my king side just to put a little bit of pressure on you. honestly, I'm looking and I'm liking. I might be playing a little quick. That's en passant bait. If we take that just to prove that we know en passant, that's bait. Hyper Hopper, your backseating is honestly just amusing to me. I would happily meet you at chess.com any day of the week. It would be my pleasure. After years of being backseated by you in games where you've pretended to know what you're talking about, to meet you on chess.com, man. I was feeling like that until you started saying, hell yeah, let's go. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you're actually good. Nah, honestly, I wouldn't. Don't feed the trolls. Okay, you go out here. Huh? We don't really want to do that, actually. Turns out we don't. Yeah, we don't really want to do that either. And they got me rattled. No, they be taking my pawn. Guess what? Your bishop's now trapped. Something like this. This doesn't even concern a fella such as me. Although, to be honest, I would love to have a queen out there somewhere. But you know what? No, we take. You take, I take. It's that simple. I think it's time to get the man out there. Time to develop the man. You're gonna try to go there? I haven't decided whether I give a crap, to be honest. I'll tell you what, you can't go there, because if you go there, the Crucible's gonna lock you down. So now this is really bad for you, because I move up here and I put you in, I move up here and I get taken. I threaten your knight. You've chosen to do nothing about that. Interesting. I don't care if the man gets taken, I don't care. I take your knight. I take your other knight and threaten your queen. Obviously, you're going to do that. You have to do that. You move one over. I place you in check. I place you further in check. I continue to place you in check. You can swap your queen if you... Ah! The man can move backwards! Oh, the man can move backwards. Terrible news. I don't know, be placed in check again or whatever. Actually, that's an insanely good move. Guess what? It's so good, you've now become frozen. Turns out I run this town. That was easy. Are you even trying? Freezing pretty OP. Guess what? You're in check. You're in check once more. You don't want to do that because now I own your man. I don't even get at the cost of a bishop. Like, we should all be so lucky. Probably wouldn't give that one up for free, I suppose. How am I going to knock? You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to let you take, I suppose. Now I'm not even this would be a much better take, I think. Well, let me think of, this is a much better move. Now I can't move this guy. I'm destined to lose him. That's not great. That might have been the worst move I've ever made in any game of chess. Undo. Pussy mode. Whatever, dude. You should be trapped or whatever. Stop this. Well, I'll tell you, one thing's for certain. One of these pawns is getting to the end, man. You can't stop it. Dread it, run from it. Reality arrives all the same. And you can't repetitive check me because your king's in the way, bro. Queen, queen. Okay. Move it. Nothing you could do. Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked, bud. Now it's over for you. Now you got the evils come. Oh, I should have cashed in. You're right, I should have cashed in on the queen. Okay, okay. But maybe there's a piece even better than a queen later. Knights can be promoted to princesses. Bishops can be promoted to dragon bishops. I don't even need that. Wait, no, bishops being promoted is crazy. Knights being promoted is actually crazy. It's probably easier to get a knight to the back rank. Gold bishop, gain $1 if it's still on the board. No space. What's bad? I mean, honestly, the courtesan is not that good. Knights can be promoted. I only have, well, I guess I have 2 knights. So I'm about to buy that one. It's an interesting game for sure. Demote the selected unit to a pawn. I'll buy it. Kate, are you watching? Is everything okay? I hear a chainsaw going crazy mode outside. Bro, they can get to the coin first. Set a piece to gain half its value, then yeah, end your turn. Okay. So knights can now be promoted to princesses, whatever that means. That seems like a great spot for him, though. If I may be so bold. This guy's loving the chainsaw. Let's move up. Let's put some pressure on him. I mean, you don't want this. I literally run this angle now. Actually, it turns out that was pretty good. Guess I'll go here. Turns out that was totally fine for you. I don't know what to do. I need to get my fellas out. This seems all right. I mean, I would happily just capture your queen, man. And you had to take the knight, otherwise I was easily going to promote to a princess. That seems like one where the AI just said, he's getting a free win on this one. Which I don't mind at all. Now I think we set up peace trades. Like, I go here, I'm threatening your rook. I think I'm not threatening your rook, because the man would just capture me. But what I can do is come here and threaten to turn my knight into a princess. Now, what is a princess? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. I could put you in check, though. And then when you move here, I could put you in check. And then when you move there, I could put you in check. And then I could put you in check. How many checks is that in a row? Because I could definitely put him in check again. I guess it's not enough. Okay, fair enough. It wasn't quite enough. Come over here for a second. No, I think he could set up a play where I would definitely lose my... Ah! That was a misclick. Nothing to see here. Something like this. Something like that. Something like this. No princesses? I would love to if they would stop, like, trading pieces. Okay. Buddy, you're in a world of hurt. You don't want to get pushed back by these pawns. Like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. All right, that move was actually kind of sick. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to put you in check. I can't. Well, I'm not gonna lose my bishop. That's the sort of thing that isn't gonna happen. But let's come over one. Let's come over one. Oh, I forgot you are not. That's not a bishop. It's a fucking fianchettoed man, dude. The game is. It's confusing. Okay, you're placed in check. After being placed in check, get ready. Get ready. You're in a world of hurt. Now my bishops are developed. Shit. Go ahead, swap rook for dragon bishop or whatever the hell this is called. I mean, you can't win. Look at my setup. You can't win. There's no hope for you, bro. You don't stand a chance. There's nowhere for you to go. Oh, that's actually really good. That was a really good move. In fact, it's so good that you are now frozen. Which, it turns out, is a really, really strong move. Checkmate. Checkmate by surrender. They wouldn't let me farm him, man. At match start, re-trigger any badge that modifies a random square. That seems really good too. Honestly, sorry knights to princesses, but double coins seems insanely valuable. Also, rooks. Rooks would hit the spot, man. And if I may, always thought it would be OP to have like a rook that starts on c3. Plays a buffalo on your grid. What the hell is this? It's a knight and a camel at the same time? You're probably right. Man does better over here. Activating badges. Excuse me. Oh, there. I was just gonna say, where's the other one? My turn. Freeze. Enormous. Fuck you. No, we still get it, because watch this. 2 freezes. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. You got problems. That's all you need to know, is that you got problems. And we got answers. Something like that. Then you're gonna... I thought I was slick with it. Pin that. Go take that. I know that looks like a crazy move, but then watch this. Now all your knight are belong to me. Knight here. You threaten me. Oh, you threaten me? I just take you, bro. What'd you think? Oh, the queen! Undo me! Get ready. Get ready. We make a play. We push you. You're threatening my rook. Literally don't care. Horrible move. Insanely bad move. Horrendous move. And now you're in check. And you're moving back already. Embarrassing. And now you're in check again. That guy's there now. You still got problems. All you need to know is you still got problems. Let's trade him down. You're done, bud. What are you anyway? Enemy vampire. Becomes the piece it takes. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Plus you're in check. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus you're in check. Plus you're moving back. Plus you're in check. Plus you're in check. Plus I just fucking killed you by checkmate, apparently. Is that easy? But does the game ever get hard? Whenever you take a piece, cover the square with poison? No, man. Re-trigger any badge that modifies a random square? We're gonna be feasting on coins, bro. I really don't want to sell money coin, but I feel like we want to get rid of thrift shop, even though it gives us the double promote. Buy this to get double re-triggers on the coin square. I would sell a pawn to buy a dragon fella. And then we've still got $3. $3, I think we're chilling, man. Difficulty 43, no sweat. Excuse me, why are there only 2? There should be 3. Money coin. Dragon bishop. Oh, there are 3. What is this? Promote the selected unit to a queen, then pass your turn. Guess what, buddy? You're a queen now. Guess what? $4 in my pocket. $4 in my pocket. I gotta get something over here, though. Go for it, man. It's really hard to tell what I'm doing, and I'm not saying it's the game's fault, but it is confusing. I think you need to be here and would happily take. And then you take with the queen. And then I take with the queen. And then you are threatening. No, you're not threatening. You're not threatening nothing, man. You're not threatening anything at all. Plus, I could freeze you if I wanted to, which I don't. Craziest play. Move the man up, threaten the queen with the bishop. They're forced to move the bishop back. Embarrassing. Allows you to develop a knight. This one's for you, Hyper Hopper. That's free. I didn't see that guy. Probably hit you with an undo real quick. Make this move then. Okay, this is a classic fork situation. I fork you. Put the threat on him. Quick take. Threaten the queen with a less valuable piece. If you did this, I would love this. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for simplifying the game for me. I really appreciate it. You can't capture my bishop. It's covered by a man. We're going blitz mode. Your bishop's under threat. Get it out of there. Just a word to the wise. My bishop's under threat. Don't tell me what to do. It's got to be here so you don't take this pawn. You threaten my bishop? I move up to protect it. It's family. What? That's bad. Can't go there. Can go here. Yeah. No, not a surprise, but guess what? Big mistake. Because now I just got another card. And all of a sudden, well, I don't even know if we need to use it, man. Not sure we need to use it. You're not really threatening too much. Kind of like the idea of this right here. And it lets you get the rook involved. With the rook being involved, certainly allows you to get the knight more involved. Allows you to get the rook involved. Ah! Undo me? Whatever. It's big anyway. I'm in your base taking your pieces. I'm still in your base. What are you doing? Bishop for knight in this climate? You clearly have lost your mind. And now I'm going to ruin your life. Because what are you going to do about this? You're not going to do anything about this is what you're not going to do. You can't stop me. Guys, he stopped me. Not gonna happen. You'd be a fool. You'd be a fool, because now I got a queen. Yeah, it's a little spicy, but like, big whoop. And then, now that we got a queen, check, and it's over for you. You're literally about to resign. No matter what I do, you're gonna resign. Enemy piece is taken. When does the game end? Because it's gone too far. On round one, mark a friendly square. Add a copy to your setup. If a piece is moved to that square, add a copy to your setup board after the current match. So you're telling me I could have a full squad of dragon bishops, essentially. At this point, I could have a full squad of dragon bishops. So here's what I'm thinking. We don't care about the third row of pawns. Put the photocopier out here. Does it say if there's room? If space exists. All right, this might ruin the whole thing, but watch this. No, bishop here will go insane. Okay, and we got $17. Oh my God! Immediately transform the lowest value of your piece. I mean, we got to re-roll too. Maybe give me a freeze and re-roll. Archer's pretty good too. What else would you buy though? You don't need anything. Start the next round. Okay, get ready. Because this round might suck, but starting next round we're getting we're getting cool bishops nonstop. We photocopied a bishop. Then, am I stupid? Yes. Yes, I am. Turns out, you're not going to believe this. Well, guess what, buddy? You're frozen. That's horrible news for you, because now I'm here. Let's undo that one real quick. I mean, honestly, I'll do the trade. I'll do the trade. Because we run this town. Copy a bishop. Can't take. Don't be too cheeky with it. You can't take that one. We want a knight that gives us a coin. The coin promotes to a queen. Bad units and kings cannot be cloned. You should become... Should always take. You should become a queen. We should photocopy a queen. We should photocopy another. It would be nice if you were dead first. Get him out of here. Photocopy a queen. Capture the fella. They got nothing, man. They got nothing. I didn't even see that guy was there. That's all right. We don't need to... Don't need to debase ourselves with all these resets. Also, how'd you get so many knights? It's a little sus. I'm gonna undo that one. Well, you know what? You're literally frozen. And the cold will bother you anyway. I'm gonna probably undo that one if I could. Well, guess what? You're a pawn. Probably just straight up capture you on that one. Guys, I might be stupid. I might be dumb. Just give me a second here. Oh, that's no good. Honestly, if you take my rook, so be it. I'll capture your man. I got different plans right now. Oh shit. Nah, it can't be done. You gotta get this fella down here. Guys, I'm literally stupid. I've blundered a piece like every turn. Not every move. Which is also every turn. But yet, oh shit, the man promotes. I guess I'll exit the main menu. I've been defeated by checkmate, y'all. All right, well that was Passant. Can I give you my thoughts on Passant? After, I don't know, 40 minutes? It's an enduring theme in my life that as a child, I played competitive chess. So for Christmas, my aunts and uncles who didn't know me that well would get me like, hey, you love chess. You want to play battle chess? Here's a board game that's like chess, but we changed some of the rules. Here's a computer game that's like chess, but the pieces have stats and stuff like that. And then I would always play them like once and be like, it's interesting, but I think I'd rather just play chess, to be honest. But I don't think Passant is necessarily a bad game. But I think chess plus roguelike, for me, is a situation where I think I'd rather just play either chess or a roguelike. But I will say it mogs Kribish. There's no doubt about that. They mogged Kribish. Slash marker. Passant.